Missed out on breakfast? Fret not. It's never too late to grab a bite.
Today is Global Pay It Forward Day. So it is a special day celebrated in over 85 countries around the world, including right here in Singapore. And the whole idea is to remind us how, small, powerful, thoughtful acts of kindness can be, and how one good deed often sparks another.
Yeah.
So have you ever, kind of surprised someone with a kind gesture, or has someone surprised you?
I'm not sure if it counts. Some of these food stalls, they have got these programs going on. So you can just buy in advance a meal for someone who might need it, and then they can claim it down the road. So I'm not sure if that counts as pay it forward.
That is exactly pay it forward.
Right. Okay.
Yes. So actually, I remember once, this was many years ago, that I didn't have enough change at a drink stall that only takes cash. And so I was about to go look for my dad or my husband to get some change. But before I could go, the person in front of me just put the money down for my drink and gave me a small smile and walked away.
Wow, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, and I just have not forgotten it after all these years.
Wow.
And I've always told myself that I want to be that person for someone else.
Yeah, that's nice.
So I'm just waiting for that opportunity. Maybe I should just do it today. But that's what today is all about, taking those moments and multiplying them and paying them forward. So some amazing stories have come out of this movement. There was a heartwarming story from the U.S. Someone in a drive-thru paid for the meal of the car behind them.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And then that person did the same for the next and the next and next. And get this, it continued for over 300 cars. Hours of paying it forward. But I do wonder how difficult it is for the drive-thru worker to have to maneuver the whole thing, right?
Yeah, I do wonder that as well as the fluctuating prices. Like, how do they actually, price in the meal? Because someone might order 2 meals, someone might order a different meal. So how do they pay for that exact meal? Oh, I imagine the price of it would have already been registered because it's a long queue of cars, right?
Yes.
So by the time you reach the payment counter, the car behind you.
I think so, yes. There are also videos on social media of people going to small family businesses to buy like 100 sandwiches, 200 meals, to give to the homeless and people in shelters. And almost all of the time, the owners will try to cover or at least defray the cost. And then the cycle kind of continues.
Yeah, it is something that's been going around the internet as well. I see a lot of these social media clips where you have these influencers going around doing good deeds.
Yeah.
But then some people have been saying, no, it's all for the camera. So I'm not sure, how to see it anymore if some of these acts are actually genuine. But yeah, it is at least getting more traction in some sense.
Yeah, I think that when it comes to putting it out on social media, there is a bit of a self-serving kind of element. But if someone who's hungry gets a free meal from it, I'm like, I guess it's still a good thing. Singapore is no stranger to kindness either. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Singaporeans banded together to donate meals, distribute masks, and even set up pay it forward kopi stalls where customers could prepay coffee for someone who might need it. So if you're thinking, okay, how can I get involved today? Here are some ideas, okay? You can buy a kopi or snack for the person behind you in line today. There are actually some initiatives you can take part. For example, under Project Dignity, their Pay It Forward initiative allows the public to treat someone in need at $5 for a bento meal.
Nice.
All right, so a total of 100 bento meals are given out daily, so you could be part of that 100 today.
Yep, I think with all the action that's been going around, the rallies, it's going to be hot, it's going to be rainy, that's another opportunity for you.
That's true. If you see some workers at the rallies today trying to keep the crowds controlled and they're sweaty, give them a drink or a bottle of water. I think that would mean a lot to them. Now, we realize that these methods can possibly put a strain on your budget if you have one, but you can actually take part in this in ways that don't cost money. So simple ways is that you can go out of your way to offer help, whether it's running an errand or babysitting. Well, that's a pretty big errand for someone who needs a break. And simply, you can compliment 3 people that you meet today, about their energy, you like their outfit.
Yeah, that's a nice idea.
Yeah, so, something
small is fine.
But no act of kindness is too small, right? What might seem like a tiny, forgettable gesture to you could mean the world to someone else. So that's the magic of paying it forward. You rarely see how far the ripple travels, but it does move the needle. So there's this quote that I love. Kindness is free to give, but priceless to receive. So let's make this global pay it forward day brighter and be the reason someone smiles today.
All right, Audrey, you're looking nice today.
You too, Ryan. You too.